So my role is more related to supporting health authorities, health organizations to partner with local governments. And so we do that through a bunch of different ways, but mostly it's to offer evidence-based practice support tools and collaborative networking opportunities and shared learning. There's so much evidence and research being done around how important being socially connected is to being healthy, to having health outcomes that are positive, as a protective factor for climate events, for emergencies. We talked about the poly crisis here today, and social connectedness is one of those things that helps keep people safe and healthy and more resilient when pressures come just through their lives or through the environment, through different circumstances that they face. For me, it always comes back to relationships and knowing who amongst your networks has a stake in the issue, that can understand it from a different perspective, has different circles of resources, different levers to draw from, because we're all in it together. So we need each other, and we also need each other in the response. So I think for me, relationships is the building blocks, and so it's events like this where we get to know each other, we get to know people that we don't normally talk to, all with the shared intention of addressing social connections and this poly crisis, like you say. There's so many things from the past 2 days. The biggest takeaway for me is not to get overwhelmed, but thinking of it as we're in it for the long haul, like we have to think long term, and what is the first small step that we can do together to point us in the same direction. So what are those small wins, and it sort of accumulates over time, and it'll add up to a big impact as we work together, but not to lose the momentum. There's things like this that happen where we all have such goodwill, but we need to keep at it and not to lose energy for it. So I really appreciated this event, because now I've sort of re-energized to continue the work.